Happy Halloween! It's October 31st. It's Vida Travels. I'm Paula, and we are just going to hang out, have a good time. Make sure you guys grab yourself some treats. My husband, Nate, with Land Cloud Adventures, is handling all the treats outside, and we'll get updates from him every once in a while as the live stream goes on. Well, let me see who is in the house. I got new glasses, you guys. I'll have to show you them. First, I would like everybody to put in what is your favorite Halloween candy, and caramels and chocolate. Caramels and chocolate you can never go wrong with in my mind. My least favorite are suckers. Although, look at the new bling. I have ring pops for kids. Actually, instead of buying typical Halloween candy, I always buy pop. And they're the fun flavors, right? Cream soda, grape, root beer, orange crush. And I have a box of ring pops for the kids, and we have a bunch of fruit snacks. And so we let the kids pick which one they want. So Nate thinks I'm ridiculous. The pop thing, he's never even heard of before giving away. And he didn't think it'd be popular, but I think it's doing pretty good. Not that we've had a ton of kids. So we have Floss in the house. Hello, Floss. It was so nice to meet you in person at Johnny's meetup. Bats off to you. Is that what Jack's saying? Hats off, bats off. I haven't done this for so long, you guys. Like, I'm so out of practice. Alan, happy Halloween, Alan. Thank you so much for coming on in. We have Land Cloud Adventures, my gorgeous husband. Lily is here, and George and Rose is here. Oh, hello. Oh, a Clark bar. Sounds good. Hello, Diane. Lily, Floss, She-Devil Adventures. Tommy, it's so nice to see that you're getting more videos out of your rig. If one of my moderators, maybe Lily or Floss, if you wouldn't mind grabbing a link to She-Devil Adventures and just popping it up there. Because, yeah, you can see some progress on her build, and it's awesome. Oh my goodness, Jack. Now you're in Upper Peninsula still, or where are you? You had over 50 kids tonight, the most ever in 12 years. You know, we seem to get less and less kids out here, but my block now has a lot of the seniors retired and a lot more families moving in. So hopefully we get some more kids. I love seeing their costumes. I'm not seeing them really this year, but Nate's keeping track of some of them for me. Scrolling. Venture Vibes with Annie Lett. Hey, cool. Nice to see someone new. Thanks for coming in. Wandering Mima. Thanks for being here. It's so great to meet you at Johnny's Journey as well. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Lily. Lily just posted She-Devil Adventures. If you haven't checked it out, please click on that link. She'll take you to it, subscribe, and then you can go back and watch some videos later. Oh, Captain Jack's talking to Georgian. He has a gift for her packed. Expect to be in Columbus a week from Saturday. Ooh. Oh, the Lower Peninsula. All right. I see. Well, Nate, honey, do you think you have time to give us a quick update on how the trick-or-treating is going outside? Thank you, Floss, for dropping that link as well. You guys are awesome. And again, put in what your favorite candies are. Oh, here we go.
Hi.
Hi, Dallas.
Oh, I'm not in costume.
Oh, you're naked.
I know. The kids are cracking up. They see the dogs run up first, and they go, "Oh my goodness, it's dogs that are bunnies." And then I walk up, and the last one's like, "And the guy is a dog." Loving that. Oh, but it is hot in this thing. Oh my goodness. Woof woof. Lily says yes. So our update on the trick-or-treaters, oh my goodness, they're adorable. We've had over 20. I think I did lose count at one point. But yeah, we've got our little station over here. You were I only heard part of what you were saying when you started, because right when you started, we had a couple more. But yeah, the sodas, the pops, the sodas, the soda pop, whatever you call them, wherever you live, they are a hit. I don't know why. I don't get it, but it seems to work. She is right.
I told you, honey. One of the things I remember when I took my son trick-or-treating is that, you know what? They would get really thirsty, and I never planned ahead for a drink. But that way they can crack it open, even if their parents haven't necessarily inspected it yet, chances are, it's going to be safe, right? There would be differences in the can and stuff if someone had messed around with it. So it's something that was a quick drink.
Absolutely.
What's this?
I feel like there's a hair hanging somewhere. There's always hairs hanging around our food or our clothes, or you know how it is.
We got Kobe in the house. Bernae is in the house. Venture Vibes with Annie Lect is new here. Pretty awesome.
And I will say, I said hi to some people earlier because I'm in your StreamYard. I didn't realize it was going out as you. So if you didn't think I said hi to you yet, I probably did, but I did it as Paula.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Marianne. Yeah, that's one of the funny things, you guys. So I've given rights to my stream to Nate. So he can come in and he can moderate for me in here. He can actually take me.
Just demonstrating.
Hands up in the air. See? He can do that. And so when he was typing hellos to everyone, he was doing it in my StreamYard chat box. So it's coming out as Dan Vida Travels. And I was like, cool. It looks like I'm really on top of everything today.
Saying hi to everybody twice.
Yeah. Oh, Venture Vibes with Annie Lett. She's been here before. That's how she knew about the yummy moose milk. Hey, David. It has been a while for moose milk. I mean, I haven't gone looking, but I don't know. I haven't heard of it for a long time. Have you?
I've never heard of it. I have never seen moose milk since I've been in Canada.
True.
I've seen it in the States when you brought it down, but.
Okay, so I tried to do the makeup like out of the 60s, 70s. I had no blue eyeshadow. Go figure. And so I was trying to do like the Twiggy version of makeup, and I got it all wrong. Could not get it right for the life of me. But you don't know how that is, hey, babe?
Nope. I don't
actually, whatever I do looks better than I did earlier. I had no makeup on, and I hadn't even brushed my hair.
Put a 4 in chat if you like her new costume. Did you tell them how long it's been?
Normally, I am a witch every year. Being a witch was my very first Halloween costume I ever had. And so when we were doing a little thrifting in the US, I got my my outfit here. Hippie. That is so different. Oh, thank you guys. Look at all the forest chat. Kobe, no, it is not snowing here yet. It might, though, next week, but I don't think it would stay. Actually, I could check and see what the temperature is right now. You know what? There are years where we've had like a foot high of snow already for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Snicks. I'm getting Snickers and Twix all muddled up. Yeah, I like them both too. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to drop down for a few, take this ridiculous thing off, cool down, and do some costume changes.
All right. He's such a cutie patootie. Thanks for the update, and I knew the soda pop was going to go well. I do have a 23-year-old. 23. Just a couple days ago, you guys, he turned 33. Braden is 33. 23. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now I'm getting my brother and my son's ages all mixed up. Oh, my goodness. Right now, here it is 8 degrees Celsius, and I will check what that is in Fahrenheit for you. It's actually pretty nice. 46 Fahrenheit. 46 Fahrenheit here in Southeast Saskatchewan in Canada, an hour north of the border. Candy corn. You know what? I like it, but I can only handle so much. And I am a fanatic candy eater, right? So it's pretty weird if I have to limit myself on something because it's just that sweet. Marianne, I think I said hello. Debbie, I think I said hello. I'm just scrolling through to see if anyone's listed any more of their favorite candies. When I started the Moose Milk Lily. Choo, hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Halloween. Yeah, and if you guys want to share this live stream out, the more the merrier, right? And if you happen to be dressed up in a costume, let me know. I'll drop a link and you can come up and show everyone. 75. Where are you, Diane? That it is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness, I am so totally jealous. So jealous. Rain snow mix for you, Kobe. Debbie says, our trick-or-treating just ended. We spent 5 minutes bringing in all our decorations. You know, it is so funny, and I forgot to do it again. My outside light isn't working, and I bought a new one to replace it because the old one has been with the house since I bought it, and it's damaged. And yeah, I didn't think to replace it before Halloween, but we have the inside door open, so there's all that light. Curtains are open, so there's that light. I don't know. I think sometimes it discourages some from coming. I hope not. If Nate pops up dressed as a bird and then pops up on screen, it may scare you away. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Aubrey, thank you for wishing my son a happy birthday. -2 in Alberta. Oh, that's a lot colder. Troy, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you here. Sorry, I actually got a little bit behind you guys. Huh. Okay, let's see what we got. Nestle Crunch. Anything fruity. So you'd probably like the fruit snacks that we have here for the kids too. Your favorite are Heath bars. What are Heath bars? I'm going to have to put Heath bars on a list of things to look for the next time I go to the US, which is going to be in December. December's our next trip, and early January is my birthday. It's so funny. I'm excited to turn 50. People probably think I'm crazy, but honestly, I feel like every decade in my life just gets better, like better and better and better. And yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy. Louisville, that's where she's at, where it's 75 above. Lily doesn't have a costume. Heath bars and Twix. Heath bars again. Debbie, yeah, if I find moose milk, you guys, I will put it on a thumbnail and we'll all have some. I should put on my glasses. Now, I wanted to get glasses to fit the outfit, but I didn't see any. But I had these for a different costume idea. Oh, you can see in there. Wait, wrong way. You can see the screen. Okay. Actually, what I should do is put my glasses on. I got new glasses. I'll show you these really quick. Oh, wow. I can read again. They're like a, I don't know, blue, green kind of color. I don't know. The shape's pretty much the same as the last one I had, except this year I had to get progressive lenses, which meant it was just for the lenses was over $800, and I didn't even get the more expensive versions. So, wow, these are going to have to last me a while. Airheads. Now, Airheads, is that the little packs of gum? Is that what those ones were? They're little packs. I'm just trying to remember. 65 degrees in Ohio. Alan's is Reese's peanut butter cups. Alan, you and Nate get along great. Hello, Sandra. Thanks for coming in. What is your favorite candy? Whoppers. Yes, Lily, Whoppers are awesome. But can you get them as a Halloween candy? But they are good. I like biting into them and then kind of sucking on the inside. So it kind of like melts. But then after a while, my tongue gets sore. I don't know about you guys. And let me know what you think of these glasses, because I was like, well, if I'm looking like this, maybe it'll hide the line of bags here. Whoop, ding dong. Did you guys hear the doorbell? Uh-huh. I don't know if I should keep these on or put my Halloweeny ones on. 69. Woo. Fruit snacks for the kids. Has Nate been told about this? Yeah, in fact, no one has taken fruit snacks yet. And so he's quite excited about that. Oh, Santa, you're after my own heart. Nothing but chocolate, baby. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Nestle Crunch. Oh, wait, Heath bars or toffee coated in chocolate? Oh, is that kind of like a score bar? That sounds so good. Oh my goodness, I have to have one of those. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, Kobe, you went as a Ghostbuster this year, and your dog was a ghost. Super cute. I'm just enjoying some new bling. Oh, hang on. We got company. Rostaman.
Well, I had the lobster here, but I lost her because we had more guests. Well, we did get Pippa up. She's actually wearing her bunny ears. She gets them off a little bit. Now, here's an idea. Let's see what your chat thinks. Should Paula have to try to rock out the hippie and Rasta look at the same time? Put a 5 in chat. If you think Paula should have to put on the Rasta hat with her hippie costume and see if she can pull it off, put a 5 in chat.
First of all, you're going to ruin my hair, darling.
Oh, you think that your hair is better than this hair?
So are you saying I have to put that, what you have on, and then this over top?
Yeah, with the glasses.
Oh, that would look ridiculous.
But you're
just
right.
say no, kids. Just say no.
I do see a 5 in there. But I think maybe later in the show, because you're right, it might mess up your hair. Dallas, here, Dallas. You guys recognize this hat? Sit.
Oh, that was when we first fell in love. Our first picture together, you were wearing that hat.
The little kids were like, just now they were like, oh, look at the dog. And I was like, she is not a dog. She is a lobster. And she was like, oh. I'm correcting all of our customers.
Troy's hilarious. He's been throwing candy at the kids and at their candy bags.
I did what?
I'm getting some compliments on the glasses. Thanks, guys. Greatly appreciate. Oh, we got a bunny moving. She looks like a winter bunny here. Okay, so Renee's saying her favorite she tried was the European chocolate. Very delicious, better than American chocolate for sure. European chocolate. Like Swiss chocolate, milk chocolate. Like, I need more information. I can never know enough when it comes to chocolate. Just saying.
I can only talk about the economics of it and the inflation because of the supply shortage. But I don't think anybody wants to hear about that.
No, it's Halloween. Let's just have some fun. Like, I love this idea. And if we could do it, Jack, I would totally do it too. Jack says, I was thinking I should exchange my birthday suit for a smaller one. Can we do that? Seriously, can I just go trade it in for a smaller birthday suit? I love that idea.
The worst they can say is no.
Floss says, my roomie wants to know if special gummies count as candy. And yes, my dear, they do. Grown-up version Halloween. She looks so cute.
Okay, put your head down.
It's the tentacle thingies that, like, I love on that. Thank you. Progressive is expensive. Yeah, I didn't know that. Last time I didn't need them. Yep. Oh, it is like a score. I need a Heath bar, honey, when we go to the US.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never had one, but yeah, they exist.
It's supposed to
I
be
think
like
there's
a
chocolate and
score.
caramel and something like that.
Okay, Kobe, I need more explanation on this one. Nate is my spirit animal, he says. What kind of animal is my husband?
I'm guessing not a bird.
Rideshare Road Warrior Rick. Oh my gosh, so good to see you back. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been doing live streams as much, and now that people can roam freely, we just kind of skip them sometimes, right? So the Whoppers come in a bag of 3 in a pack at the Dollar Tree. Oh wait, was it 3 or 5?
Yeah.
Those little skinny packs. Whoppers. Yummy.
I don't know why she's licking my leg. Kind of weird.
Surfinado. Did I say that right? I like saying it like that. Surfinado. How's it going? Happy Halloween. Thanks for coming to Vida Travels. Yep, Pip is adorable. I already forget what the 5 was for. Oh, boy, am I ever behind. Nomadic Ramblers. So good to see you. Hope you are feeling better. Anyone that doesn't know, and actually, if one of my moderators could drop their link, she had a stroke and is in recovery, and I have seen a ton of progress. But in early October, my mom was having a series of TIAs or mini strokes, and thank goodness, I know the signs and symptoms of it and how important it is to get that dealt with right away. And yeah, my mom ended up in the hospital for 5 days, but she is doing so good and now has medications. So yeah, please, everybody, know your stroke warning signs. 74577. Kobe needs me on his good side. That's right, sweetheart. You know it. Some of these I'm so behind on, honey. Now I know how you feel when you do live streams.
Oh, you're not as behind as I get.
Hide my prescription glasses. Oh, Rick. Let's see if you can see them through. Even though I tried so hard to do my makeup, you had to do this stupid line thing. I don't know. It's really weird, and I tried to soften it, and I was really ticked off. How's that, baby? Kind of.
No.
If I sit back here, hello, I can see you. Can you see me?
Oh boy, this is going downhill quick.
This is all good. I love this stuff.
Stuff?
Yep, he's silly. He sure is a silly boy. Mozart chocolate in Europe is mind-blowing good, Kobe says. Oh, Toblerone, this is Swiss chocolate. Where's the candy? I have a ring pop. Okay, Nate, oh, he's gone. I was gonna ask him. Okay, has any child picked a fruit snack?
Yes, a younger child.
One.
And I gave them 2 because I was so happy for them.
And what was more popular, the ring pops or the pop?
Oh, it's close now. I don't know. Early on, it was the soda, but everybody seems to want the ring pop lately.
Awesome. They're fun, right? And it's functional. It's jewelry.
I don't know, but you seem to like it more than your wedding ring tonight.
Okay. Well, this one doesn't taste as good. Yeah, well, that one's way better.
All right, I'm dropping down for a few more costume changes.
All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, Kobe, you think for an adult Halloween you're going to hand out gummy shots and lottery tickets? Oh my goodness, this is kind of ridiculous. I'll sit like this. Did you guys hear the ding dong? No, my husband's not on the live stream right now. Oh, I can't do this. Do it this way. There we go. Heath bars are delish. Got milk. Bet it goes good with milk. So Jack says, Tina posted a video today where she interviewed you at M24. You look like Oompa Loompa? Oh my goodness. I'm totally going to have to go watch that. Floss, thank you so much for dropping the link for Nomadic Ramblers. I met them in person when I was in Arizona, and they took me out for lunch, and they're just such a wonderful couple. Yeah. Okay, Kobe's going to explain to us what the spirit animal thing was. So he says, he's my spirit animal because he's getting excited that no one is taking the fruit snacks. He told my aunt she should pick around the fruit snacks and keep these for me tonight. Ah. Who's the blonde chick? This is me if I was born a couple decades earlier. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, wouldn't that have been fun? Although, when I started, grade 1 was 81. Kindergarten was 80. I used to braid these little strings, and then we just tied them like a headband like this, and we had a little bit hanging down, and us kids, we made our own stuff. Oh, those were the days. Blue eyes. Thank you. I'm the only female up here, so I'm just assuming you boys were talking about me. I don't see anyone else in here, so should be all good. Are we allowed to talk about ice cream this live stream? I think we can. Now, the thing with the ice cream is my mom, anytime Nate and I talk about live stream, which is always Nate, it makes her want ice cream. And if she doesn't have any in the house, well, then she's frustrated. So she told Nate, the next time you have a live stream, I'll have ice cream. And I was with her and we got groceries, and he didn't do a live stream. I think he did, but I don't remember him mentioning ice cream. Okay, so there's the link if you guys want to grab that. Do I look like Bo Derek? Oh my goodness. Now, if you had talked to me like that, Ron, before I met Nate. I love my husband. Oh, I'm so sorry for the loss of your grandma, Kobe. I saw the lovely picture you had of the two of you together on your Facebook page. What about Brene? Oh, okay. So Brene says, is it me or is Land Cloud Adventure starting to get a Canadian accent? Nate, did you just pull that down? Put that comment back up. You took my comment down. There. I put it up. Okay. Brene says, is it me or is Nate starting to get a Canadian accent? She's starting to hear it. I'm actually hearing his speech change too, because there's certain words, well, he still says roof instead of roof, those kinds of things. But yeah, the way he said some words, I've actually noticed a little bit of change because I thought he had an accent, not me.
What? It might be true. And I think I forgot that I was on your StreamYard, and I think I did click on that, but not intentionally to drop it down. So sorry about that. That's a lot of power to have.
No, but I do think you're starting to sound more like me. Although you still make fun of me about the way I say things.
No, I don't.
When I have to go to Banyo?
The Banyo? You don't call it the Banyo? If you call it the Banyo, I will make fun of you for it.
Well, what's bathroom? Washroom? Restroom? Which way is it that you think I say funny?
You say the washroom. I think that is kind of weird.
Well, we just have lots of ways of saying things. We're very flexible people, us Canadians. I can do the splits.
I remember. Happy Halloween, Doug and Ava.
Ava, hello. Hi, Doug. Good to see you guys here. Happy Halloween. So I know it's a Thursday night, but is anyone doing anything like fun, grown up fun? Oh my goodness, I think I'm caught up. Yay! All right, you guys. I've been doing this live stream for half an hour. What do you want to know? I'm going to take off that question about what is your favorite Halloween candy. There we go. So you guys tell me, how many kids have you had? What are you giving away? What are you giving the kids for Halloween? I want to know. What are you guys giving? A lot of times I'm tempted to get suckers because they're such big bags for such a good price. You could just give them a handful at a time. But then I'm like, what was the one thing I didn't like getting for Halloween? Suckers. So then I was like, yeah, I can't buy that for them. It's just not fair. Suckers are, I don't know. Kimberly watching me. Ava and Doug are passing out some Hershey almond bars. Captain Jack's watching me. Doug is napping. Oh, I should have pulled those up in order. So it's just Ava giving out candy. Debbie said it's almost her bedtime. What time is it where you live, Debbie? Okay, Tommy. Airheads and dum-dums. Okay, I don't know what a dum-dum is. Well, I know what dum-dums, D-U-M-B, but I don't know what kind of candy you're talking about. RV Ashes in April, thank you so much for coming into the live stream. Diane, you have been awake for 39 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's this? Brene says Dodgers won the World Series. So lots of fireworks and such. Still a big party. Awesome. Oh, Jack likes the Milky Way, Twix, and Three Musketeers. I see you as a Three Musketeers kind of guy, being a captain and all. Oh, I missed one here. Marianne says they got nothing at their apartment complex. Yeah, when I lived in an apartment for a few years, I didn't get any kids. Nobody came. Okay, let me see here. Kobe says a lady here was giving out a soda, 2 pieces of candy, plus a sled/Easter basket or other toy. Great way to clean out the closet. Ooh, Renee's gonna watch some scary movies tonight. You guys, honest to goodness, I cannot handle scary movies. I just have not got it in me. I feel like if I want to be scared to death, I'll watch the news. Or this one preppers group that I'm on Facebook. Oh my goodness, I think half of them are trolls. Like someone can ask one question and everybody's snarky and just take things out of context. And I'm gonna have to close that one. So you gave them Ghost Toast Kit Kat. Ghost Toast Kit Kat? I've never heard of that. Is it like a white chocolate? Or Witch's Brew Kit Kat? And a bag of Ghosts and Bats veggie chips. That's awesome. So awesome. So I'm just going to say Venture Vibes, part of your name, and it's cool and it's shorter. Okay, so Venture Vibes says, I'm just ramping it up here. Have a bowl mix of drink boxes, chips, and chocolate bars. Kids are picking the chocolate bars and lots of Ninja Turtle costumes tonight. That is so funny because the Ninja Turtles have been popular for every single generation, right? What? Hello?
Oh, hi.
I can see what you were doing even when they couldn't see you. What's going on?
Dallas is a strawberry.
Aww.
I'm a jellyfish, and Pippa is a fake sushi.
She's a fake piece of what?
She's a sushi duck. Can you see?
She's sushi?
She's a sushi roll. It just doesn't.
Nice. I see it now. I see it. Oh boy.
They don't like Halloween so much anymore.
Aww.
They're like, what's going on? But I tell you what, every kid, we just had more kids, and they're always leaving before I can get to the door. Fluffy dog. And as they're leaving, they've got fluffy dogs. Fluffy dogs.
Yeah, Smarties in Canada are close like M&Ms. And your Smarties are what we call rockets, and those get handed out at Halloween a lot too. Okay, so Alan says Dum Dums is that a lollipop?
Yeah, they're little tiny ones.
Lollipops like Tootsie Pops. Okay. Hey, Efficient RVer. Good to see you here. You've had no kids this year. Not enough houses nearby, and the kids go where there are more houses, right?
We got customers.
I think next year I want to decorate a bit. I used to have a great big bin full of decorations, but I don't know. This last flood is when they all went. So sometimes you just get tired of rebuying things because that's the second time I've been flooding. And if you want to go off topic for a second, I got the new renewal for the house insurance, and they were upping it another $90. Well, my flood was 2 years ago. And so they were upping it even more when there was no new claims. And I'm like, hey, what the hell is going on? Made an appointment, totally switched insurance companies, now have a way more reasonable fee. And I didn't realize that here, anyways, in Saskatchewan, Canada, that one insurer can use multiple companies that they can present to their clients. So because this company was initially called SGI, which is Saskatchewan Government Insurance, I thought it was a branch of that. And I didn't realize there was other options. So yeah, I definitely got that changed. And it's going to be $107 for house insurance a month now, whereas it was going to be $257 a month with the other company, right? So I'm saving $150 a month. That's huge. Debbie's only had about 14 kids there. RV Ashes in April says the campground we're at had the kids come on Saturday evening, so no kids tonight. Oh, okay. Oh no, Three Musketeers is not my thing, Brene says. She got sick watching Jaws as a kid, and it was during the Three Musketeers or Jaws. Oh, that's crazy that you can even remember what you were doing when you had it and didn't like it. That is so crazy. Kobe's not a fan of veggie chips. And Ava doesn't say what she's giving the kids, but she's telling us she's eaten a bunch of the Hershey chocolate almond bars. I know you're giving them the almond bars. That's why, you guys, I could not get chocolate. I eat chocolate pretty much daily anyways. But I was like, if I get chocolate, it's not lasting till the kids are here. Like, legit. It doesn't matter how hard I try. Well, I don't try that hard, but it's just like at Christmas time. Now, please let me know if you identify with this. Probably won't, because I'm a little weird. Wait a minute. Now I'm reading comments. Oh, everyone's trying to get Kobe to eat his veggies. Oh, dang it. What was I going to say a minute ago? I had to go back. Hi, Auntie. What sounds yummy? Eating fudge Moose Tracks ice cream. Oh, yeah, that does sound good. Oh, you guys are so funny. I'm trying to keep up with a little side chat going on, and it's not going very well. Ding dong. Oops. Oh, officer. Hello, officer. I'm trying to listen. That's why I pulled him up to see if I could hear any sound. Snoopy. Ah. Okay, Ava says we bought Halloween candy 3 times. We did all the other 2 times. Okay, Ava's going to understand. Now I remember what I was going to say. Halloween, or not Halloween, sorry, Christmas. 1 year. So many people that I know, coworkers, family, friends, everybody, whether to get an additional gift or not, is going to get a box of chocolates. And I wrapped all these chocolates and I unwrapped and ate all those chocolates. Yeah. Then I have to buy more. Wrap it again. Unwrap it again. And that's why people invest in gift bags. Okay? It's just easier, a lot less work. Better for the environment because it's less packaging. How's that? Let me go back and see. Oh, someone had chili for dinner. Okay, Halloween. Kobe wants more. Is DJ's son into Halloween? Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing for Halloween because we live in different cities. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they take him out trick-or-treating for sure. For sure. Oh, Debbie's going to share her chili with you. Myself is like a 10 out of 10, right? Okay, the Mounties trick-or-treating. Like the next time I can see Nate down there, I'm going to have to find out. You guys remind me. We want to know, is there a cop at the door? Ava diet, what diet? Right. Hey, Janice, thanks so much for coming in. This is my Halloween costume. Hey, put a 1 in chat if you are dressed for Halloween and you want to show your costume on the live stream. Yep, I totally agree, Auntie. Went through a lot of wrapping paper that year. And now I also do not buy chocolate for anyone for Christmas. Because I've tried it more than once. I'd like to tell you it's a one-time occurrence. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love the Halloween emojis. Okay, everyone's saying hi to Janice. Janice is saying hello. What else do people like for Halloween? I know there's different Halloween traditions. I have heard of somewhere, I don't remember where, but I think it was like farms more than anything. Farmers, they drive their kids from farm to farm, their local friends and family that live near them, their neighbors, right? And the kids would get candy and the parents would get a shot of alcohol at the door. I am not condoning it, but back in the day, drinking and driving, especially cruising up and down the back roads, was a very popular thing. Boy, have times changed. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. I don't like Halloween movies. You guys tell me. Oh, here we go. Live update, sweetheart.
We got a Halloween update from the front door. We are running low on everything. Clearly, the most popular is the soda. We've got 2 left.
Oh my goodness, only 2 pop left of that whole thing?
2 grape sodas left. And what I have found out from this very scientific poll of soda giving on Halloween, kids don't like grape. So we've got Crush, and there was like cream soda, orange, and grape, and something else. There at the end, there was 4 grape, and everything else was gone. We're down to 2 grape now.
And we actually had more grape there because I'd only snuck 1.
So there was actually even a rigged poll. And the funny thing is, the kids will still take the grape soda over the other stuff, even though it doesn't seem like grape is that favorable. And we got 8 ring pops left and plenty of fruit snacks.
Only 8 ring pops, so you've given 20 of them away.
Yeah, we are dwindling down. I would say we've had around 35 kids. We'll probably end up over 50 for the night.
You know what? I think that sounds pretty normal, bouncing back from the pandemic days, right?
Yep. And that is your official report here from the front door.
Hey, wait. I was just talking to them about a tradition, where farmers sometimes when they take their kids farm to farm and they take a shot of alcohol for the parents at each door too. It made me think you had some kind of Halloween tradition you were going to talk about.
Oh, my lighting just got really funny, didn't it?
You got a little darker, but you're still there.
All right, so put a C. No, put an H. Put an H for Halloween. If you have ever heard of Beggar's Night. And then Paula just drops down and, okay, so it's my show tonight for the rest of the night. Put an H in chat if you've heard of Beggar's Night. Now, most play in Canada, in the U.S., it's pretty regular that no matter where you live on Halloween night, kids come to the door and you can expect as you buy some candy to give out. And typically, unless you live in apartment buildings or whatnot, you'll get some kids around. But there is a special tradition called Beggar's Night that happens in Des Moines, Iowa, and only in Des Moines, Iowa. It doesn't happen in all of Iowa or anything like that. And Beggar's Night is basically in Des Moines, trick-or-treating happens the day before Halloween. And it goes back to the 30s, and they were getting vandalism on Halloween night. So their solution was get the trick-or-treating and the adult parties and the in-between kids off the streets on the same night for safety and vandalism reasons. And trick-or-treating happens the night before Halloween. And then on Halloween, you do your family parties and your adult parties. And it actually solved the problem, particularly about vandalism in Des Moines. And it has gone on for over 80 years. And tonight is the first night in 80 years or so, I think it's over 80 years, that they are actually doing trick-or-treating on Halloween night. And it's not because they don't like Beggar's Night or something went wrong with it, but because there was a storm and there was thunder and lightning and whatever on Beggar's Night. And so for the purpose of safety of the kids and everything, they could still do it. They actually switched it back after 80 years for this 1 year to do Beggar's Night along with Halloween night. And the other thing about Beggar's Night that is it is a staple in Des Moines on Beggar's Night is the kids will tell you a joke when they go to your door to get candy. Most kids come up, they say trick or treat, happy Halloween, whatever. You give the candy, you don't really need a trick or a treat. On Beggar's Night, the kids will tell you a joke, and it might be funny, it might not, but they got to tell you a joke, and it's become tradition. It worked somehow to that over the years. So there you go, Des Moines, Iowa, a very specific tradition called Beggar's Night, only in Des Moines.
Are you dizzy yet?
I just said I'm getting dizzy.
Ooh, dizzy.
You're playing the part a little too well for me.
Well, who was it that said I look more like a hippie? Oh, Janice says Paula looks more like a hippie than a devil. That's because I'm dressed as the hippie and not a devil. Are we talking about my personality here? And you don't get to vote, Nate, if I'm a little devil or not.
You gotta start talking a little slower. You're a little stoned or something, and playing the part. They'll either think you're a hippie or they'll think you're Southern.
I don't slow. Y'all.
No, that's just Southern. That's not a hippie. Southern and hippie are different things.
Oh, we had a couple scary movies listed. Someone thinks you need a vet. Your dog, and you just lost your head.
Oh, yeah. And something about that rash.
Oh, no, Auntie says Pop's too heavy. Kids don't like it. They want candy. No, we're letting the kids pick. And I've done that many years before. In fact, over candy, kids will pick Kool-Aid jammers, too. I don't know. Do they still make Kool-Aid jammers, those juice boxes?
Never heard of them.
Huh. Ooh, Debbie gave out special Halloween soda one year, and the kids kept coming back. Oh, is that black one? Remember that, Nate? Braden and I bought a case of that black pop, and it didn't matter who we gave one. Nobody liked it. We could not get rid of that case of pop. We even tried to pawn it off on you.
Yeah. It was terrible. But Bernae has something. Let's see how good you can do this. Bernae's got a comment, and you've got to pull it off with your best acting skills. Not that one.
I don't know. Don't get me jumping through my own chat here. You're seeing the fast one. I'm like way behind. But I do remember those waxy lips, and then you could chew them like gum almost.
Except for Brene did miss the letter in that, I guess. She's saying groovy, baby.
Oh, Jack can't do grape soda. Diane says her church has a harvest celebration instead of Halloween. Everyone dresses in old-fashioned clothing. The kids get some candy. We do things like bobbing for apples. Well, you know, Braden's second Halloween, I took him to church Halloween, but like he was a lion and little Selena was an elephant. You saw an elephant today, you said. They're adorable costumes, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, little one. It was probably the youngest trick-or-treater we've had was a little elephant.
Aw. Oh, yeah. Oh, Devil's Night? Diane said the day before Halloween was called Mischief Night.
So the opposite of what Beggar's Night was. That's when they did the vandalism.
Oh my goodness, Jack says Detroit usually catches on fire on the 30th of October.
So has nobody else come up in costume?
No.
Nobody's going to come up and show off their costume. You guys do all that hard work for your costumes and you guys don't. I know Debbie won a contest back in the day. Debbie, you're not wearing a costume tonight? You didn't dress up as me?
If I wanted to dress up as my husband, I would just paint a mustache and beard on and have to get a cap to look like I have teeny tiny hair. I'm not shaving my head off to look like you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole other ball game. And that's one of those dates that those prepper things I'm watching are all hung up on the election, right? But that's all I'm saying on it. We're talking about.
But can I let's it was fascinating. I know our elections are coming up next Tuesday, but you guys had your provincial elections on this Tuesday, and it was probably Nerdy Nate came out, and it was fascinating to me to watch it and the differences, and it's the themes are so similar. It's rural versus city. Like it's the same as the U.S. The rural votes one party, the city people vote another party.
And like the super conservative religious ones, right? They'd be more like what our
well, you guys had
party would be more like stuff.
You guys have more parties, but your more conservative party that would tie to the Republicans in the States then had a shoot off, the Saskatchewan United Party, the SUP or whatever, which is kind of like the Tea Party in the U.S. I don't know. I was just amused by it all watching it. Not to get off the Halloween topic at hand, but.
Well, I don't know. We still have the same government in, but they definitely lost a lot of seats this year. So I always find that interesting. I think we have a better representation of different people now than we did last time. So. Ooh, Marianne likes the Kool-Aid jammers. And Ava's all about the waxy lips. Back in my day in the 50s and 60s when it came to the house. Oh, is that when people, Rick, are you talking about when I was saying how people go from farm to farm, kids get candy, parents get a shot? Oh, hey, there's Scooby Snacks. You didn't dress up. Oh, the jokes and the tricks. All right.
I wonder if that's how a lot of kids learn to drive, too. Somebody had to get them home.
Janice says, I saw a vampire today. Does that count? Got my blood sucked out of me. I think that counts. She was a vampire victim for Halloween.
Oh, wow.
Right? No one's ever the victim. Like, can you imagine looking almost zombie-like, but you got these two great big marks on your neck?
Yeah.
And if you have long hair, right, and they don't see it, they lost the whole point of the costume.
But doesn't a vampire victim become a vampire, or they just die? Am I thinking something different?
Oh, I don't know. All my information on vampires is second and third hand because I don't watch those movies and I've never met one.
That you know
of. Right? Yeah. That's why I don't leave the house during nighttime hours, only when the sun's up. Sunsets are coming, I'm running home. It's not Botox they're getting to make their lips look like that, Ron. It's filler. Okay? So the Botox is supposed to get these lines to go away, but the lip filler plumps them up. That does look
natural. None of it looks natural or good. Nobody does it.
Nobody
does it. Well, I should say the ones that you think of overdo it to the point that it doesn't look even close to natural, and then it just looks tacky. I guess if they do it where I don't realize it, then they've done it well.
It swells up initially too, and like filler depletes. It doesn't stay forever. So I think sometimes people over plump it at first, so they have the effect longer. But like, it's all messed up to me. I don't know.
I can see that though. They overfill it, but they've got a specific date that they're trying to look good, so they overfill it, and then by that date it looks good. I don't know. I'm not going to do it in
pencil. We're having two separate conversations because I was talking about, would you want me to have filler in my lips?
No.
Oh, I can have these big, voluptuous wax lips. Oh, my. See you later, Lily. Oh, I just jumped the chat a ton. You never got the love on the arm, on the neck, just a needle in the arm. Mm-hmm. In Texas, Rise going to all the rural farms is getting Paula. Huh? In Texas, hay rides going all... Oh, they would do it in hay rides from farm to farm. Okay, I think I know what he means. So Jack says to Brene, hey, I went to a toga party. I was the only one that was authentic. That means he was naked underneath, right?
I'm assuming.
Right. Yes.
But the more disturbing thing is how he knows this.
How did he know that nobody else is authentic? Do you go and check in under everybody's sheet?
That's where I'm thinking. Or there might be lines or something that could tell you.
I love this one. Look at this. It's like a cigarette girl outfit. That was a creative costume that Brene's had. She said her best friend was an amazing Jack-in-the-Box. Took her a couple of months to make that, like, super detailed. How cool is that? Cigarettes, will make me do it outside. 20 meters from any doorways and windows. And not on the sidewalks. That's public property. There's so many laws. Diane says, we made paper mache cauldron, put dry ice and colored lights in it, put candy above it on racks, and dressed the daughter as corpse. I was a crypt keeper and a friend was a witch. That's awesome. That's fun. You know what? Earlier they were talking about there being lots of Ninja Turtles. Did you see any tonight?
We had a couple of them.
Every generation loves Ninja Turtles. Like Braden was a Ninja Turtle, right? So we had a superhero birthday party because he's born on the 27th. So I always had his Halloween costume for his birthday too. And they were always costume parties. But yeah, Ninja Turtles. And then Mario, Mario and Luigi. Mario, did you see any of them?
I think there was one.
I remember Braden begging for that outfit.
There was a cop, and I answered the door, and I think I really threw them off because I was like, well, hello, officer. I swear I didn't do anything, but what can I do for you? And they just kind of looked at me, and then I realized, well, it wasn't even a boy. It was a little girl dressed up as a cop. I was like, I'm just kidding. Just what do you...
Oh, it was the kid dressed as a cop at the door because I heard you. I'm like, oh my God, I'm telling everyone here. I'm like, is there a cop at the door? Like, what's going on right now? I hear, hello, officer. And it
Leave
was
it to
the
your
kid.
husband to mess around with the kids. Hey, you're the one
Mm.
that put me in charge of the door because you did the live stream. So I get to have all the fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I haven't done a live stream in so long, and I thought, well, Halloween's fun, right?
And you got your new costume. And it
A
looks so
hippie
cute.
instead of a witch.
Yep.
Okay, so Jack researched ahead of time. He says, I got there and everyone else was wearing undies. Oh, and I was the only guy who wore a toga. So he was basically freeballing it.
And figuring out that all the girls were wearing undies.
He's the only dude though, but he knows that all the other people were wearing underwear. So he knows that under that sheet on every woman dressed in a toga had underwear on. I don't know. And you have hung out with him several times, hey?
I would
Good thing
recommend
Dad
just not
wasn't
touching
around
that
for
one.
bachelor party.
Oh, I gotta go.
Okay, bye. More kids at the door. And I like that my idea of the pop is it's traditionally been the good one, and it continues. Your neighbor made her kid up tonight. One was Moana. One was the island. One was a parrot. And the cutest coconut. Aw, that's awesome. Time to catch up. Law says, I used to decorate on Halloween afternoon. The kids would love to come by and see how one corpse died. I change it every year. Well, one year I took a pair of coveralls that my sister had from work, and the name on it said Bob. So I stuffed Bob. And he didn't have a head. I had a pumpkin laying farther. And so he was laying on the ground. Yeah. Okay, I was thinking something else, but nope, I'm wrong. Hang on. Hey, Line Views! Groovy, yeah, I'm not a witch. Go figure. I'm a lot nicer and more fun now that I'm a married woman. Let's ask my husband what he thinks.
What happened?
Am I a much nicer person now that I'm married? I'm not a witch anymore?
You've always been a wonderful person.
Okay.
What
Good
happened?
answer. Like,
what?
really good answer. It sounds like you walk on eggshells at home all the time.
What? I missed that. Well, I was just answering the door for kids.
Oh, boy.
I've never known you not to be a good person.
Well, I'm just saying I was always a witch before I got married, and now I'm a lot more fun.
Oh, gotcha.
Uh-oh,
I hear kids.
Oh, I heard the doorbell. And he's gone. Quick, everybody, let's talk about stuff that he doesn't know. Because I don't think he rewatches these. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, Blind Views. You sure have a lot of different kinds of content on your channel now, too. You have a lot of that regular stuff, but now you got the cooking, you've got tips. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. In fact, if one of my moderators wouldn't mind dropping his link, and Blind Views is, I think, the channel member, the second longest channel member that I've had throughout all my live streaming time. So thank you, Blind Views, for that. I have very few, in fact, anymore, but that's because I hadn't been doing live streams, right? But yeah, if one of my moderators could go ahead and drop Blind Views' link. Oh, a couple other conversations. Hello, Carl. How are you? Hi, Lacey. Thanks so much for being here. Lacey will get to show you another shot of those dogs soon, too. See you later, Ron. Oh, yeah, she saw them. She saw the puppies. Hey, Ringo and Czar, good to see you. So many people welcoming each other into the chat. Isn't that wonderful? It's your 27th anniversary. Got to run. Want to pop and say hello. Much love to you too, my friend. Give your wife a great big hug, and you guys have a really great night. There we go. Thank you, Floss. Floss dropped that link. So if you've heard Blind Views or not heard Blind Views, but either way you haven't checked out his channel, go ahead, click on that link that Floss just dropped, and that'll take his channel. Subscribe and come on back. I am caught up again, or else I missed up. But we got a whole bunch of happy anniversaries coming in for Blind Views and his wife. Awesome. So awesome. Well, I am over an hour already, you guys. I don't know. Is there anything you want to know? Should I run out there and get to watch some of the last kids coming in to get their Halloween candy? Venture Vibes. Is Paula Palooza in the cards again? I don't know. I mean, I've only done it twice. I would have to totally change where we have it, because where we had it had a cost per day, regardless of how many people were there or not. And then they changed the rules the second time. We had to pay extra for the little bit of power that we did use. And yeah, I think if I did, maybe we could do it in one of the local parks. But nobody really wants to travel to Southeast Saskatchewan in the summertime because there's so many other much more beautiful places to be at that time. So, and Annie, if you find some in Alberta, let us know about them too. Maybe we'll meet up at one of the ones in Alberta. Carl says Lacey wanted to tell everyone that she dressed up as a country hip-hop artist for Halloween. Ooh, do you sing too, Lacey? Can you sing it? Oh, it would be awesome. You should be singing your favorite country songs. But I need to know, who is your favorite country hip-hop artist? Wait. Country hip-hop artists. How many artists are there that sing country and hip-hop? That girl. Oh my goodness, somebody say it again. Oh, what was it again? The Beyonce? No. Did Beyonce go into the country realm? I'm not sure. Yeah, Debbie says, Lacey, great job. And Diana says, you did get lots of pictures and video, right? Because we all want to see Lacey's costume. Jack was a pirate again. And She Devil Adventure says, Happy Halloween, Lacey. You got another shout out from Bernae. Awesome. Oh, let's bring up my husband. Hey, babe. Oh, can we show the doggies? Hey, what is on your head? Hey, good looking. What you got?
I'm a dog that cooks now.
What does it say? Mr. Good Looking is cooking. I like it. Okay, okay. Now it's feeling like a Saturday night to me. Because when you were like this, with the bone in your mouth, there was so many jokes.
I figured there would be.
I am not shitting you at all. There were so many things that I wanted to say, and I'm glad I still have a filter because...
Well, I've still got the strawberry top hat I could put on, so...
Oh, well, that's damn. It's just the same as the dog bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyways, let me get back to this. Country hip-hop, isn't that an oxymoron, Troy says? Absolutely. Okay, so Tommy says Beyonce did a song called Texas Hold'em. If we want to see the video, Carl has it posted at the parade. Kobe wants to know, a dog in the kitchen, would that be a hot dog? No. I guess it depends on the temperature of the kitchen. If there's a dog in the kitchen, would it be a hot dog?
Don't most dogs want to go in the kitchen?
Oh boy.
Okay, so update on the front door while you're catching up on chat. We ran out of soda officially, so I have replaced it with beer. I think your sun's down. The sun is down, so it's fine. We can swap them out now.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, honey. I do not think that is the wisest idea. Could you imagine? Could you freaking imagine? That's providing alcohol to minors.
I know, I'm not gonna do it. It's a joke. It's a joke.
It wasn't funny.
We're also almost out of ring pop, so I'm gonna have to come up with the.
Well, Lacey's telling us some stuff here. Diane's saying hi to her. Diane's not going to say it either. I think Diane knows what I was thinking. Ooh, you were the I Dream of Jeannie captain. Cool. You were granting wishes all night. Yeah, that would have been exhausting. Beer. Kobe's walking up the driveway. Just kidding.
See, it would work.
Well, her roomie's on the way to get some beer.
The kids are cut off from trick or treating, and now it's adult time. Now you pass out the beer.
Debbie wants to know what kind of beer. Is it worth the trip?
You have to come to find out.
Well, isn't beer higher percentage here than in the States, or is that only some brands?
I don't think so in general. I mean, it can be. And you can't just say it in the States, because some places like Utah is known for very specific, very low, and so it varies by state too. Typically, I think it's about the same. If I just overly generalize both countries and all states and provinces, I think it's similar.
Watch the bad news bear. Oh, if you want to read that, I can't speak English.
Watch the Bad News Bears, 1976 original. Talk about beer.
Well, now I'm going to have to Google that later. I don't know if I want to do it right now, because then it could get blocked. But you know what? Lacey's drinking beer. She's drinking her root beer.
Actually, we did hand out beer tonight. It was root beer.
They handed out root beer.
There you go.
And I love root beer.
Okay, so can I ask a fun question too, just before it escapes my brain? So the last soda, I'm pretty sure, was a kid that came earlier, because I remember the Minecraft costume, and all he did was take off his mask. And it reminded me of like the last couple of years I trick-or-treated a little bit too old or whatever, and you get a big group of kids around, and there's ways that you go back and you hit the good houses again of the things that you want. So what we would do is we would have groups of like over 10 kids. So the first kid would go up, and then by the time the last kid goes, you've already circled, duck behind the garage, and you just take off a mask or a hat or make it look a little bit different, get back in line, and it's like a never-ending line. You go around like 3 times, and the people are like, wow, it's really busy tonight. What trick-or-treating tricks did you guys do as kids to optimize your candy take?
I only went trick-or-treating once. And I was about, 11 or 12? I was already too old to do it. So, yeah. But I took my son and I took my siblings, and I always took my cut of the candy. I'm not stupid. I know. Kobe says, what did the dog chef say after cooking up a storm in the kitchen? Bon appetit. Apparently in Wisconsin, you can drink until 10 as long as you're with someone over 18. That's weird. That is weird. Yeah, Kyle, that's what we were talking about earlier. I was saying how, some people in the rural areas, they hand out candy for the kids, shots for the adults. And then so much people talking about they did hay rides doing that. That just sounds like a blast, doesn't it? It just sounds like so much fun. You corned the Halloween parade? I'm not wearing my reading glasses, sorry. Walter Matthau was the best choice Bad News Bears coach, according to Troy. What's Brene say? Wendy's drink any size $1. Got one. Diet root beer. Definitely root beer night. You know what's really awesome? If you get a little Slurpee, take a bigger cup, but get a Slurpee and then get a little bit of soft ice cream, like an ice cream cone. Tip the ice cream into your Slurpee, stir it up, stir it up. Oh, that is the best. Ringo, is our any age is drinking age as long as you don't get caught taking it out of the fridge. I do not have an opinion on that. Does my husband have an opinion on that? Any age
On
is
what?
drinking age? Any age is drinking age as long as you don't get caught taking it out of the fridge.
I don't know. That depends on the parents. I did it once as a kid, but my parents were pretty strict, so I didn't do it very often.
Yeah, I just did the one time. I was with my grandpa. Oh, Kobe's on a roll with these dog jokes. Why did the dog chef get hired at the fancy restaurant? Because he had an Oh, whoops, I already screwed up. Because
The
he had
one word that mattered.
positively amazing palate. Positively. I'm trying to think of something else with Paula now. Paula? Nah, I don't like it.
I've
We'll come
already
up with
used
better
all
one.
the Paula tricks I've known, so with your name.
I have to pretend I can see someone and then whipped your head around. Oh, you're
You
so
know, we live in a pretty safe town, so I'm really not worried, even if somebody was.
Oh, Auntie Cindy, it was my dad's dad. Yeah, Grandpa E. Yeah, Tommy says she'd have one shot and she'd be crawling home. She's a lightweight. But that's affordable. When you're a lightweight when it comes to drinking, it means first of all, you don't do it very often. Second of all, one drink, done, way less expensive.
Yeah. Cost efficient.
Oh, wait, I reread Auntie's. Which grandpa was with you the most? Or dad's? Huh?
Once,
If she wants to know, here, I'll plump him down. Auntie, I'm rereading, I'm not really sure what angle. Which grandpa was with you the most? Grandpa E, like my dad's dad. We weren't allowed to see mom's family. Yeah. I didn't see them all through my school years, except for a couple times when we snuck to visit them when dad was out of town. His dad didn't let us. So yeah. My other grandpa, though, is the one that I spent time with tons in the summer. Kobe says my nephew has autism and doesn't fully understand how trick-or-treating works yet. So when we walked up to a house, he ended up peeking in a window as Michael Myers and made some poor elderly woman scream. Oh, you know what that reminds me? I just caught a glimpse of Auntie's and it threw my thought right off. Oh yeah, when my son first started trick-or-treating and he went with his stepmom one year because that was their weekend. And she said he did the cutest thing. He went up and he did his trick-or-treat. She says, bye, come back again. He turns around, walks right back up, trick-or-treat. She said to come back again. Oh, wait. Which grandpa was with you most or mom? Auntie, I need you to rewrite that whole sentence. Maybe we can discuss it another time. That was supposed to be mom, and I'm looking at that. Which grandpa was with you most or mom? Or with your mom or dad? Oh, now I get it. And I've already answered it. Boy, oh boy, I'm behind today. The poor old lady. Yep, the poor old lady. Well, Thursday night's a good TV night. Isn't it?
what's that?
Isn't night's a good TV night, isn't it?
Well, you've got your Elsbeth and MacGyver that you like, or no, not
MacGyver.
MacGyver. What's the
NCIS?
no? It's the lawyer one.
Elspeth
Matlock,
is
Matlock, and Elsbeth are the two that you like.
Oh, the new Matlocks. I think that's awesome. Yeah, Auntie, I really am a blonde with dark roots, so I don't know how to explain that one away. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. What do you figure, babe?
Well, that's fine. Dallas was getting jealous of all the kids and tried to get on the counter and get rice-a-roni. So, I gotta go again. Bye.
Bye.
If this is it, bye everybody.
Hey. I'm like, look, look, look. All right, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. I definitely went longer than I planned. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I hope you guys had some fun on the live stream, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Much love, everyone.